Another week has gone by and more information's hit the internet, meaning we get to soak in it all and throw the best bits at you. I'm Alex with Robot Republic, and welcome to Critical Update. First off this week is Hogwarts Legacy news. In response to a fan querying about the PlayStation version of Hogwarts Legacy having its own DLC, Avalanche Games community manager Chandler Wood has made the following statement. The PlayStation exclusive quest comes with any PlayStation version of the game. It's not tied to the pre-order. He then later added that the pre-order on PlayStation will get you any Felix Felicis potion recipe, and more details are coming soon. The Felix Felicis potion is an in-game potion that grants the drinker incredible luck for a short time, and does not appear to be an exclusive to the PlayStation, as the Epic Game Store is also listing it as a pre-order bonus. The actual contents in the exclusive content is currently unknown, but we're hoping to hear more up to and during the release. Next, we have some news that'll make the PS5 hunters experiencing the cost of living spikes unfortunately suffer just that bit more. As due to the climate, Sony have announced that the PS5 will increase in price. Although this isn't affecting the United States, the UK, Asia and Europe will be seeing the increase take place almost immediately. As if the market wasn't already difficult with scalpers, it seems like gamers looking to grab a console this year will have a further price to pay. Although this is pretty depressing, it's still challenging to get a PS5 due to the demand and low supply, so maybe a lot of players will be okay with the increase as long as they get one. To those people, we say good luck. Next up, we have some acquisition news from the Embracer Group. The Embracer Group is a Swedish video game and media holding company based in Karlstad, previously known as THQ Nordic. They just announced that they've acquired various new video game companies and IPs. The highlight of the new acquisitions seem to be the Middle-earth enterprises, which hold the IP rights to the Lord of the Rings trilogy and The Hobbit. This includes other studios like Limited Run Games, Tripwire Interactive, and various other less well-known companies. As part of the new acquisition wave, Embracer has opened its 11th operating group called Embracer Free Mode, which will focus on retro games and iconic gaming and entertainment properties. This is one of the Embracer Group's largest acquisition announcements yet, following on from the recent IP and studio acquisitions from Square Enix earlier this year. This could mean that we could have at the very least some new Lord of the Rings games on the horizon, but we'll just have to wait and see. Swinging in on our next update, Sony released Marvel's Spider-Man to PC a few weeks ago, and players have already been searching through the game's files for hidden content. Recently, a modder posted an interesting discovery to Twitter that seemed to confirm that Spider-Man once had a multiplayer mode, or that the developers were at least planning on building one. There's not much information about what it would have been, but the files mention a few things. It looks like there would have been an option for a second player to control Miles Morales with a unique loadout, more than likely mimicking the skills that he has in his own game. The multiplayer would have included a PvP mode and a PvE mode, which is listed as free-for-all. From the files we can also see callouts about players becoming the superior Spider-Man, along with the mentions of a red and blue team. This concept is pretty out there, as most players like me would just be happy with a web swing bromance date, let alone spider on spider action. Spider-Man was never released with a multiplayer, but it's still possible that the upcoming Spider-Man 2 may feature it. The next game will include both Peter Parker and Miles Morales, so it does seem more likely for the upcoming title. And it's not even that we want it, we need it! And finally, after originally releasing in 2012, Guild Wars 2 is recognised as one of the best fantasy MMORPGs around. It's considered to be one of the more rewarding MMOs currently available, so it's easy to see why millions of people will have played it. Guild Wars 2 was made free to play in 2015, however. The additional expansions still need to be purchased to access the content. Despite this, over 16 million accounts have been created for Guild Wars 2 before it even hit Steam, and never required an active subscription to play or included any pay-to-win monetization features. As the developers explain on their official blog, the Steam launch has come as part of the 10th anniversary celebration. The team reaffirms their commitment to the game and honouring the community. Steam users are able to play Guild Wars 2 for free as of August 23rd, which means you can head to Steam and download it right now. As expected, the base game will be free, including the original in-game content it features. The expansion passes will need to be purchased as DLC from the Steam store page. So if Guild Wars has tickled your fancy in the past, and for whatever reason you haven't picked it up, now would be a good time to do so. And that's all we have for you lot this week. Did anything we talked about stand out to you? Does the price increase for the PS5 shut down your plans for grabbing one? Does the possibility of a co-op Spider-Man make you want to slip your Spider-Man PJs on with a friend? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, as that does help us out. We post content multiple times a week and also frequently on Twitter, so hit us up at @robotrepublic_. We also have a community Discord that will stick in the description, so hop on, say hi, and play some video games with us, or just have a chat. I've been Alex with Robot Republic, and I'll see you next time.